No homo, but I wasn't gon' lose, cause I wasn't gon' suck dick for no views. You see me if you see me, if not then fuck it. I had to get a hold of myself, no bucket, no trusting, no loving, I'm straight hustling. Had to explode on tracks, no Muslim.
Hey, what the fuck is up YouTube? Adam here, coming to you guys with some Madden 15 connected franchise on the PlayStation 4, and this is week 17 with the Baltimore Ravens. This is the last regular season game. Who's hyped for the playoffs though? We are 15-0 as of right now, hopefully 16-0 after this game. And we're going for the undefeated regular season streak, and hopefully we get it. And yeah, oh man, just it's been a long season. It's been a long season, but it's gone. It's a long season, 16 games, but it's gone pretty quick, especially with us simulating or advancing the week every single day. So within about 2 weeks, a little over 2 weeks, we're already in the preseason. We're already in the playoffs, so that's really good. And Jimmy Smith gets 2 interceptions already in the first quarter, 7-0. Now for this game, Bernard Pierce, I already got Talafero's season goal with 750 rushing yards. I already got Justin Forsett's season rushing goal with 1,500 yards. And we were working on Bernard Pierce now. This is our third running back, working on his rushing yards for his season goal. And obviously his was just like Talafero's, 750 rushing yards. So, excuse me, we're getting really close to Bernard Pierce's rushing yards, and this is the last game to get it. Now, we did need 199 rushing yards this game with Bernard Pierce to get his season goal. Just him, 199 rushing yards this game right here, which makes harder. What makes this game harder is we're playing a division. You know, we're playing a division. We're playing a team that's in our division, so they tend to play us a little harder than they would other teams and everything like that, and that's what makes it harder. So we have to get 199 rushing yards with Bernard Pierce. So I can't afford Justin Forsett sneaking into the game right now. I thank God they didn't call that face mask penalty, because that would have taken more yards from Bernard Pierce. But anyway, Justin Forsett sneaks on in the game and he takes his rushing yards anyway. But Bernard Pierce comes back in the very next play and starts to get a little yards, and right here we get a touchdown with Bernard Pierce, man. And like I said, we need 199 rushing yards by the end of this game with Bernard Pierce alone. We already in the first half we have 133 rushing yards with Bernard Pierce, so we have a whole nother half to get his season goal. So we're not very far at all. We're almost there. We just can't afford Justin Forsett sneaking on and weaseling his way into the game and trying to get the rushing yards until we get 199 rushing yards with Bernard Pierce, and then we can swap him out. Justin Forsett can be in. Obviously, when the playoffs come, you know, Justin Forsett is going to be our #1 featured back. And you guys see me on when we make them punt, I just dive on the floor. I don't want to get too many yards with the punt return because I want a lot more rushing yards with Bernard Pierce to get his season goal. So it's 21-0. I'm not worried about losing this game. It already looks like we're going to get that undefeated regular season streak with 16-0. And I hate when I just bumped into my wide receiver right there and it bumped me out of bounds. It bumped me to the outside. I was trying to cut upfield and I would have got way more yards, but it's all good. Bernard Pierce still getting those yards, and right here we get 199 rushing yards with Bernard Pierce. So now we start passing. There's no need to run the ball anymore. Now we could just, you know, help our wide receivers out a little bit. As you guys see, Justin Forsett gets into that starting lineup. Talafero backing him up with Bernard Pierce being our third string back. So everything's back to normal now with our offense, and we're just going to pass the ball a lot now as we get a face catch with Marlon Brown. Now we can start working on Marlon Brown. We can start working on other receivers. We can get Joe Flacco some XP and everything like that. Like Joe Flacco's only like 29, so he's going to be with us for a long time. You know, the quarterbacks stay in the game nearly till they're about like 40 years old, nearly, you know, so he's gonna be with us for a while. And now we can just work on our wide receivers. Like that's the only downfall. Well, I wouldn't say downfall, but you know, that's the only thing that we would need to work on with the Baltimore Ravens is our wide receivers. On offense is our wide receivers. Our defense, I would say we would need work on. We don't need work, but we can use more work on our outside linebackers because they're still young and they're low overalls. Even though they play really good, really good, they're low overalls. Like McPhee is a beast and he plays like a beast. He's like a 84 overall. Courtney Upshaw plays like a beast, but he's like a 78 overall. So you know that when it comes to overall wise, you know, we can use more work at our outside linebackers, and that's pretty much it. Arthur Brown is our third string middle linebacker. He's really young and he's a beast, man. Like he plays really good on the field, but he's like a 75 overall. Cornerbacks, I don't think we need help because I mean I don't play nickel or anything when it comes to defense, you know. So I really stick to my 3-4 schemes. So my other cornerbacks really don't touch the field. I mean, unless somebody gets tired and then they'll come back in within a play or two, you know. So I really don't feel like we need help when it comes to cornerbacks. Safeties, we're good. We got Gibson, we got Will Hill. You know, we're set at safeties, you know. But look, speaking about safeties, look how I just bait the CPU with Will Hill. He misses the tackle and we punch it in for 6. Let's fucking go. Will Hill, pick 6 in that end zone, boy. And right here, we should have had another interception. That would have been with Matt Elam though. Will Hill was tired after the pick 6. You know, and with the safeties, like we got Will Hill and we got Matt Elam backing him up, so like we're set. Speaking of Will Hill, yet again we get another interception. Terrible pass by Johnny Manziel. We end up getting the pick with Will Hill. That's Will Hill's second pick, and we throw a dart right to our tight end Dennis Pitta for the touchdown. It is 56-0. This game is disgusting. And speaking about safeties, yet again. Tashard Gibson, our free safety, gets an interception. This is just, you know, talking about cornerbacks. I think we're set, and we're just proving it with our DBs getting interceptions. In the first quarter alone, Jimmy Smith got 2 interceptions. Will Hill has 2 interceptions within the game, and Gibson has his interception. So if my math is correct, we have gotten 5 interceptions with our DBs this game so far. And our defense has just been stepping up. Look at that. McPhee being a beast, breaking up that screen pass. And look, that should have been a pick by Will Hill. Come on, man. They robbing us. We get another sack right here. And that is with CJ Mosley getting a sack, though. And we use our timeout just to get a little more, just a little pad in the stats, a little more. We didn't get really nothing with that that punt return, but just to get a little bit of yards because, you know, we were, for the most part, just diving down when we were getting our punt returns, you know, just so we could get more yards with Bernard Pierce. So this is the last regular season game. We are finally getting and heading into the playoffs. Who's ready? You guys excited for the playoffs? I'm definitely excited for the playoffs. Can't wait to start uploading those videos. But I do hope you guys enjoyed this video as we beat the Cleveland Browns 59-0 in the final regular season game. Again, hope you guys oh my god, I can't even speak. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment. This has been Adam, and I'm out of here.